Okay, Knick fans, let's talk about Tom Thibodeau and his firing. I know it's a long time ago, but let's dive a little bit deeper. There's a lot of theories out there about why he was fired, and I think I have the truth. Okay, my name is Eric. I'm Mr. Knick. Take a look at us at mrknick.com and all through social media at Mr. Knick TV. Subscribe. I appreciate the support. I'm going to try and give you straightforward Knicks, no sugarcoating. I mean, who needs the speculative who's coming, who's not coming? Does any of that ever come true? No, of course it doesn't. So you need to get the facts straight right from the beginning. We'll just tell it like it is, as if we were in the Knicks boardroom. Okay, so let's talk about the Tom Thibodeau firing. By rights, everybody knows he should have had a second chance here, or third or fourth or fifth or whatever you want to call it, but we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. The big problem is, and this is going to be a short take here, Dolan comes into the boardroom. He congratulates Worldwide West and everybody on a great season that the Knicks had. And then he has one question. And this is what got Tom Thibodeau fired. You know, all things being equal, Tom is a very difficult guy to deal with. He does it his way. That's what makes him unique. I like the guy. Jalen Brunson obviously loves him. Maybe not so much Mikal Bridges, but he's a hardworking coach that knows a lot. And based on what he just did, yeah, of course, he deserves a second chance. But there's one factor that got him fired, and here's exactly what it is. You see, when that board meeting happened after the end of the season, I can definitely see Dolan saying, "Great job, guys. Eastern Conference Finals. If it wasn't for a lucky Halliburton make in the first game, well, the Knicks shouldn't have lost that game anyway, right? They were ahead by almost 20. I think it was 21 points they're ahead by. But they lost. And at the end, if Halliburton doesn't make that lucky shot and it goes into overtime, I believe the series goes 7 games, and the Knicks most likely win that 7th game. Kendrick Perkins said so much. A lot of the other dignitaries said the Knicks would have won that series. So let's say they went to the finals. Well, they're still going to lose the finals against Oklahoma City. Nobody's beating them. But you don't fire a coach either Eastern Conference Finals or the finals, right? I mean, you would think you wouldn't. But here's the difference. In that boardroom, after all the congratulations went on, Dolan had one idea in his mind that he needed answered. And simply, I'm sure that he just looked at Worldwide West and Leon Rose. He looked at those guys and said, how am I going to get any free agents to come to New York? I mean, Thibs doesn't play anybody, right? If you're a free agent, no matter what you got paid, would you come to New York? The new modern NBA is about playing 9 or 10 guys. Look at Indiana, Oklahoma City. You need to rest your starters. You need to trust everybody. And you need guys that can actually put the ball in the basket and be a spark plug, play defense, etc. Anyone could get hot any game. So you need guys off the bench that can do it. And we obviously didn't have those guys. We did have guys that could do a lot. Shamet, Payne, McBride, Robinson, those guys should have been utilized way more. Delon Wright, the guy plays great defense. He doesn't choke. I mean, you got to play these guys. And that's the problem. Thibs started playing them late. I think Thibs got word that, you know, at the end of the series there, he actually won a game with his subs. I think he heard that if he doesn't start using his bench, he's not going to be here. Because it looked like a panic move, even though they won the game. So at the end of the day, this offseason, if you're a free agent and the Knicks are contenders, you'd want to go there. But if you're not playing, why would you? And if Thibs is there, you already know you're not going to play. Or you'll be lucky if you play a few minutes. So that's the question in the boardroom, right? James Dolan wants to know, how am I going to bring any free agents here if Tom Thibodeau is here? Why would a free agent come here if they know they're not going to play? Honestly, they're not. We don't have Jordan or Gershon coming to the Knicks if Tom Thibodeau is here. So that's why they fired him right away. If you fire the guy right away, then as the free agents are trying to make their decisions to come to the Knicks, they already know Tom is gone. And certainly with Mike Brown in the fold, he's going to play his bench. He's going to get the most out of everybody. I mean, we're going to have to learn how to play a different kind of ball. There's going to still be some ISOs. You don't take Michael Jordan and tell him he can't ISO anybody just because you're doing more fast break. Same thing with Jalen Brunson. If they slow the ball down and they swing it, that Princeton offense, or hold the ball for 0.5 seconds or less, I can see that working because a lot of the Knicks can score. But if push comes to shove and you need a bucket, of course you put it in Jalen Brunson's hands and have him do his thing. You got to utilize all of that talent. So it's got to be a combo effect type offense. All right, this is Eric, Mr. Knick out. I hope you enjoyed my first segment. Come back for many more. I'm going to be here for a long time. Thanks again, and I appreciate all your support. Take care.